What's up, guys? Uh, when I woke up today, I found out that they're gonna be doing like a revamp of some of the characters that already exist in the game. Um, so if you guys have some of these characters, and maybe you want them buff for whatever reason, even if you don't have them, they have like a list of characters that are eligible for a buff based on community voting. So I'm going to go over some of those characters and give you my thoughts on that. So first one and my favorite, this is the one I'm going to vote for, is Arrogance. I know when I first downloaded the game, he just seems super important, like via like a story or something. He's super cool looking. I mean, they just dropped a skin for him and Lust. He's got a bond skill. I think the skin is excellent. Even his original looks very, very cool. He's like the corrupt church boy or something. I don't know. And then he goes full demon mode. As you can see, the horn's not fully developed on the skin. So I guess this was from before, and then that's what he became. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, he's very good character. He's like maybe the most versatile in the whole game because he can hit air. He hits hard, has AoE, and he can hit air. He's got like a really, really good kit, and he's part of Nightmare faction. In fact, before Sun Wukong and Kagiri dropped, he was probably like the hardest hitting Nightmare unit or close to it. So I mean, I personally, and he's got the bond skill with Lust. He's been out forever. I really, my vote's going to him. And then we also have in the Nightmare faction, Valeria's up for a buff. I know at the point that I downloaded the game, I either didn't have her or she hadn't been buffed yet. But I think when she first came out, I remember hearing that she was um, like very bad, and then they buffed her. And maybe I didn't have her yet, and I don't remember exactly when it happened. But so she's already been buffed. So in my opinion, I think just leave this one be. I don't think she should be the choice, just in my personal opinion. She's a good character now. She's got some niche stages where you probably need to bring her. And as you guys can see, she's an option when built like a tank for single target arena over Oligue. Um, so yeah, she's another one up for the voting. Let's go Infernal. So this one was a little weird to me that she was up for voting to get buffed. She just came out. Like she hasn't been out that long. And the way that her kit reads, I mean, I think she's fine the way she is. She comes out and hits like a truck and then just loses her strength. Kind of in a sort of like Zaris, maybe a little different, but I think she's fine. Like just the way that she is, she's meant to be picked up and put back down. I don't think she needs a buff, and she's new. Like there's a lot of better characters that could you could justify giving a buff to than her. I think like her and Valeria, in my opinion, are definitely no goes for a buff, especially because I think they're only buffing um, one. Maybe they're buffing all of them, but at the very least, the one who wins the voting should be the first one, uh, or the only one if it's only one. All right, let's go to Chaos Dominion. So Gon, I think he is a very, very good tank, and he's a lord, and he's ancient exclusive. So there's a lot of reasons here that he could deserve a buff, to be honest. And he would be like my second or third choice for a buff. Because if you're going to get an ancient character, like you want him to be top tier, and he is top tier as a tank. And he's got a lord skill. He's very good. I think just being deployed as a tank and you just forget about the lore skill, I think he's probably like third or fourth best tank in the game. When you throw that lord skill in there too, he's probably I don't know. I mean, him and Cyrus are kind of close and good at different stuff. I think Torador's the best when you factor the lord skill in too, but he's a very good unit. He's got super high block. He's hard to kill. Got a lot of defense. So yeah, he if arrogance wasn't on the list, I would it would be between him and another unit, in my opinion, who deserves the buff. All right, so pull another one from the Chaos Dominion here. So Cade's up for a buff. He's an ancient exclusive, so there's some reason to give him a buff. I don't know a lot of people that have him personally, and I don't have him on either of my accounts. He does do some interesting things, and a lot of people overlook him. I am aware that he's at least pretty good. But like I say, I don't have him. I don't know how good he actually is. But the fact that he's ancient exclusive and part of the Chaos Dominion or Chaotic faction, I mean that's like obviously supposed to be one of the stronger factions. So if somebody voted for him, I wouldn't be mad at it. It's fair. All right, we'll move to the Arbiter faction. So, Eunomia is up for a vote, and when you pull her, especially because of prior to this little bit of power creep that's going on, when you pull an Arbiter, I mean, every single one of them were just absolutely busted, and now there's some Watchguard people. The Esoterists have risen up a lot. Um, with the Durza rework, the Chaos faction is absolutely crazy, and it was already pretty crazy before. She's just a little underwhelming. She's like almost like the legendary Nasandi or something. Like she cleanses, but it's not at a good rate. She's a single target healer. She gives that little attack speed buff. She's a little underwhelming, but given that she's ancient exclusive too, and she's part of the Arbiter faction, I think if it weren't for my strong bias for arrogance, I think her and Gon probably have the most justification for a buff. So yeah. All right, we'll move on to I think she's cultist. I can't remember off the top of my head. Krya. So this one, I think this one just you should probably leave it alone. Like she's not a bad character, but there's nowhere to really use her. Like there's just there's always someone that outshines her. Like if you need single target attack, like if you got Praetus, he's just the go-to. And even someone like Glacius or something in a single target mage situation would be better than her. And then AoE, she kind of does. She's like kind of AoE. I don't know. She's just like not that good at anything. She's also not that bad, but there's just not a lot of practicality for her. And she's not ancient exclusive. She doesn't have a bond skill, doesn't have a video. I think you could use the buff on someone else first. I would leave her alone. And then I think I've got everybody except one. So um Gwendolyn is another character up for the voting. So she's a like a limited hero, like the guaranteed in 200 summons thing. She I've read through her kit, and I don't know many people that have her And I certainly hope you didn't waste your pick a banner limited hero on her because she is just not useful. Like shields are cool, but that's about all she does. You read through her kit, she's not very good. And to be a limited hero, they I think they all should be very strong, or at least you would hope so, considering you can't get them again. So I would I think she's got a strong like reasoning to maybe buff her. Yeah, in my opinion, uh, I'm just biased toward arrogance because the dude looks super cool. He just got a skin, the bond skill. I mean, he's still really good, but he was like meta for almost everything for a while until the little power creep went on with the new heroes. But yeah, in this order is the order. If they're gonna buff them all, in my opinion, I think arrogance should get one first, and then Gone, then Eunomia, then Gwendolyn, and then honestly, I guess Cade, just because he's ancient exclusive, and then maybe Krya next, just because she's been out for longer and just not good. And if you're gonna buff them all, Xena dead last because she's new and she's good at what she does already. I don't think she needs a buff. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Who do you want to see buffed, and maybe your reasons why. And of course, don't forget to go vote for it so you can have an impact and maybe see the person you want buffed get the buff. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe.